time is up, but I just wanted to add something. And we're still talking about the inside work, because the inside work, as we have seen, is very important when you want to receive something from God, when you want to change your life. Do you know that the hardest part of changing one's life is the inside work? The rest is just 5%. The 95% of changing anything in any human being's life is the inside work. It's so hard. Hey, it's so hard that it's almost as if it can never be done, because of how, really, I'm telling you, the hands inside work. Inside work. Inside work. I saw a video today of a girl. This girl will be about 26, 27 years old. She says she's a first class graduate, and she regrets, also a first class graduate, and also the best graduating student in her school, in her department. But it's 3 years now, or 2 years now, she has not been able to get a job, and she believes that it's not worth it having a first class without socializing. She did not socialize during her school time, and it has really haunted her, and she regretted not paying attention to socializing, and and other things, meaning that she just believes that the certificates or the first degree is not that worth it. Well, she can be right in a way because of the environment of the country, but there's also a part of her mindset working there. Just because you did not socialize does not mean you can't get a good job. As a matter of fact, a lot of companies are looking for first class, irrespective of your field. They believe that because you're a first class holder, there are a lot of companies out there that will actually appreciate. But if you've already cancelled yourself on the inside, that there's no company out there, there's nobody is interested in me having a first class, it's not really that much of a big deal, then it's a big deal to actually think like that. So that's thinking. It's even people who have 2-2, who have third class, they have if you have the right mindset, you will actually get a good job. One of the things I've learned is, if you look at the animal kingdom, lion is not the fastest. Lion is not the fastest. It's not the biggest, not the strongest, not the what else? Not the anything, not the most handsome, not anything. But lion is said to be the king of the jungle, our animals. Why? There's nothing, no. He just thinks that he is. That's all. I'm telling you, just check it. Just go and check it. There's nothing that makes him to be, If you're talking about king of animals, everybody tell you is lion. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Natalie is lion. But why? Who told anybody? Where is it written anyway? It's just the form, the courage, the swag. Lion too do like, and that's just the way life is. You have to believe first in yourself, in everything that you want to become before you can become it. On the inside work, you have to work on it. If you can work on the inside work, hey, Jesus Christ, you will see tremendous transformation in your life. Tremendous and that's why I love what we do. When we do this speaking, declaration, affirmation, it works more on the inside work than on the outside work. That's why you see that sometimes the things that we're thanking God for, it may not appear, but the day is going to appear. It's going to be like magic, just going to appear, because the roots, which is the foundation, the real core of the work, has been taken care of. Recently someone gifted me a brand new laptop worth 730,000 naira from my place of work, and it has never happened to me before. But why did that thing came to me? When it came to me, it came just like, person just said, take, is your own. I say, how, why, what? He say, I'm giving you. It looks like joke. Is it a prank? Like, did you hide camera somewhere or something? And he said, no, I'm giving you. And I'm like, hey, it has never happened to me before. That's how this thing works. It works like that. You will be doing something every day. People will be looking at you like, what is this rubbish you are saying? It's not even making sense. How can you be repeating yourself every day? But meanwhile, you have repeated yourself and cancelled yourself every day for 30 years. In your mind, you have called yourself a failure for 30 years. Now they are saying that every day, tell yourself I'm a success, I'm a winner. You say it's rubbish. You say it's repetition. You say what I do. Can't they say something else? And you see where your life is after saying all these things you've said to yourself 30 years. But we are saying that just give yourself another 5 years, 2 years, 3 years, and say something positive every day to yourself, deliberately, intentionally, and see what will happen. And the truth is that you cannot even start in 1 year, 2 years, 6 months and not see a change in your life. I told a lady who had been disturbing me about that, I want to get married, I said, do this assignment for 1 month, just 1 month. After 1 month, came back to me, say, Pastor, they are all rushing me everywhere. They will rush you because something is happening on the inside of you when you begin to do what you're supposed to do. So that is what we are doing. All right. Today we're just going to take one more inside walk, and we'll go. We're taking it from 1 Corinthians 10:10. 1 Corinthians 10. It says that neither murmur ye, as some of them also murmured, and were destroyed of the destroyer. 1 Corinthians 10:10. So what we're doing is that we're trying to see why is it that this issue about having the right thinking, the right inside work is very important. Why is God placing so much emphasis and importance on how your mind works, how your inside your heart works, how your thinking, your psychology, your philosophy, how you reason, what is going on the inside of you, how it works? When you are murmuring, you are actually on the wrong side of the coin. You are entirely on the wrong side. In 1 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 10, whenever you murmur, you are setting yourself up for destruction. Murmuring is a feeling of dissatisfaction, regrets, displeasure. Anytime you entertain displeasure, dissatisfaction, pain, worry, anxiety, all those negative emotions, what it does is that it destroys that person. It destroys that person. It destroys whatever the person has before is destroyed, and whatever the person wants to get is destroyed. This is why a lot of people are not receiving what they want from God, despite praying and praying, for many years. Because how do you put food, or how do you put water in a cup that's already filled? Yes, a container is already filled with murmuring, displeasure, anger. You want to now put something, it's already filled now. It's already filled. Where do you put something else again? So this is the reason that we are meant to empty ourselves of whatever it is that, and through we speaking and attracting the right connection, you throw away what is not supposed to be there. That's why we spoke about the old wine and new wine, and new skin, old skin. They don't go together. So are you murmuring? The danger of murmuring is good to, it's good to actually I want to say that it feels good. That's the word. It feels good when you want to rage, rant, like go crazy. This thing is not good. I'm not okay with it. I'm angry. Ooh. and you are, going all out without pain and what is going on with you, you want everyone around you to know that I am mad about this thing. You want everybody to know that I'm in pain. I want everybody to feel it, that I've been cheated, I've been scammed, I've been robbed, and I'm going to go all out and show pain. You cannot be showing pain and showing anger and their emotion at the same time accepting blessings and all the good things, joy, peace. You can't be calm. You can't be angry and calm at the same time. Or what's the word now? You can't. Yes. Those two opposite emotions cannot stay in the same place. You can't be sad and happy at the same time. You have to choose one. You can't be. You have to choose one. This is why murmuring cannot be in your heart, in your life, in your heart. Ingratitude, murmuring, all these things cannot be in your heart, in your life, and your expectations as well will come in. They can't come. One will have to do the expectation. Your heart desires. Your expectation will have to wait outside. When you clear the murmuring and the bad emotions, hey, they will now look whether they can come in, because they can't come into somewhere that is already filled with bad emotions. The place is jam-packed and there's no space for them. So you don't put new tenants into a place that the room that tenants are already occupying. You have to vacate the old one. That's why so whenever you are saying I'm so happy, thankful and grateful, what you're doing is that you are vacating the old emotion. It's not easy for you to keep on saying I'm so happy, thankful and grateful every day, every time. I'm so happy, thankful and grateful now that I'm blessed and highly favored. And you'll be having the feeling of pain, anger, murmuring at the same time. No, they don't go together. They don't go together. So this is why it's so powerful what we are doing every day. This is why we're establishing the foundation of why we are always saying I'm so happy, thankful and grateful now that I'm blessed and highly favored, I'm prosperous, I'm wonderful, I'm great. All those things, all these nice words that we're saying, because we are preparing our room. We're preparing the room of our life for what we are expecting. We are making it receptive enough. We're making it ready for what we are believing God for. So murmuring is very destructive. And the truth is this: although we feel very good when we are murmuring, when we are showing displeasure, Nigeria is bad, our president is bad, it feels good when we are saying all those things and we are cursing the presidents and all those politicians. But the thing about it is that the danger that it does to us, the harm it does to us, when we are actually yelling out and lashing out and all those things, the danger it does to us is more than the pleasure that we're receiving at that moment. That momentary pleasure is not worth the costs. What is costing us is really much. It costs us more than we can imagine. The costs, what we pay to feel good for that moment, that short time, is too expensive. It's too expensive, and you cannot afford it. It's too expensive, and you don't need to even afford. You don't need to put yourself under that pressure, under that pain, and paying that much for that pain of having to be in a position where you can't receive. And you're the crazy part is you're going to be doing everything. You're going to do all this, but you don't know that it's not just about working on the outside and very hardworking. It's just about if it's about hardworking and all those things. There are people who really know how to work harder than you, and they don't have what they want yet. If it's about hard work, people who are doing bricklayers, who are doing much more tedious works are there that will be getting what they want. But it's not just about that. That one is just maybe 1%. The real work is the 99% of what is happening inside you. Are you joyous? Are you in a state of gratitude? Are you in a state of happiness? Are you peaceful? Are you calm? Are you still? Are you expectant? Are you believing? Are you in faith? that what you believe would happen to you, it's more important than anything. So Bible says that murmuring, dissatisfaction, all those things, it destroys. It's a destroyer. Why will you be teaming up with destruction when you don't have any business with that? And the crazy part is that you don't know how far the destruction will go. The destruction can even get to not just you and maybe people who are around you, your siblings and all. It's really that bad because you don't know how far it's going to go. John 10:10 says that the thief cometh to steal, to kill, and to destroy. So when enemy, who is the author of murmuring, dissatisfaction, and anger, comes, he is going to first of all start from stealing. You will kill, then destroy. So when the thing is starting gradually, you need to quickly stop it from that moment, from that starting point. When you're suddenly feeling bad, your emotions is down. Quickly get yourself out of that bad emotions, by saying what you want to see, by saying, I'm so happy, thankful, and grateful now that this is what I want. And you keep on saying that, and you see yourself move out of that realm. That's what you do, because you know that we have learned today that it is very expensive to stay in that emotion of murmuring. Dissatisfaction, displeasure is expensive. You need to stay happy all the time. It's hard sometimes, but it's worth it. It's better on that side. On this other side, there's no advantage whatsoever. You feeling bitter and all those bad emotions, that's no advantage whatsoever. In fact, it's costing you a lot more than you can afford. That's why you need to stay on this other side. So the Bible says in 1 Corinthians 10:10, say, neither murmur ye, as some of them also murmured, and were destroyed of the destroyer. So there's a destroyer inside murmuring. God is not the destroyer. Murmuring is a destroyer. Murmuring, bad emotions, bad negative emotions destroys. It's just like putting poison in food. It's like that thing inside cow or a goat, or the bile. That thing that when it breaks like that, it's small, but when it breaks, it can spoil the entire meat. That small thing, that green thing that they tell us, be careful when you're cutting that thing. Even in the chicken is there as well. That thing. They say be careful with it, because if it breaks, it can spoil. That's how it is. As small as that thing is, my murmuring and that displeasure and bad emotions, negative emotions, as small as it is, it can actually destroy a lot of things. So we need to fight it. We need to intentionally work towards, being against it and being out of that place, and teach others as well, and say, hey, these bad emotions you're having, you think is making you feel good right now, but it's doing a lot of harm than good. And let me show you in the Bible, 1 Corinthians 13. You show them and they will thank you for it. All right, so my prayer for you today is this, that you